Hi there. Welcome to Football Inc. I'm hoping Sean will be able to join me soon. He's not been feeling very well, but hopefully, if Newcastle can score a goal today, he'll be joining us. Huge game today. Black and white. It's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be. Everton lost to Sunderland just now. Fantastic debris. He's done a fantastic job for Sunderland. Incredible job. Beating Everton 3-1, which should mean that Everton's chances now of Europe are greatly diminished. In fact, I'd say they're very slim. Doesn't mean they're not going to be difficult to beat, because they will be reeling after a terrible home defeat like that, after being one up and losing 3-1. But it's a step in the right direction. But it's all about today, guys. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. This is a Newcastle West Ham stream, but anyone who's here, well, most people here, I would have thought, are either Newcastle fans or Spurs fans. And if you're a neutral, come and join us in the chat. Let's have a look at some of the teams, some of the team news. Where are we? Oh, can't even see the team news, actually. Never mind. That's that gone. Okay, so the team news as it stands. Let's see. We have for West Ham, it's Magnussen, Hermansen in goal, Tobido at right back, Constantine at centre back in the middle, and Diassi from Chelsea at left centre back. And then they've got Wan-Bissaka, Mateus Fernandes, Thomas Souček, El Hadj Diouf, who's fantastic on that left-hand side. And then you got Somerville, Jared Bowen. And the big change today is that Callum Wilson will start against his old club, which is a bit of a surprise because most of the time he's come off the bench. Hoping probably that he can do something. The bad news for Spurs fans and Newcastle fans today, there is no Joel Linton in the middle of the park, which is a disadvantage for them. Obviously, as well, no Livramento, but Lewis Hall lines up at left back with Sven Botman and Malik Thiaw, and old Spurs favourite Kieran Trippier. Let's hope he's trying today. Down at right back, and in the middle you got Jacob Ramsey, Sandro Tonali, Walter Made, who's now dropped back from being up front to playing more of a midfielder, like a 10 role, with Bruno Guimaraes and Harvey Barnes on that left-hand side, and the Danish young striker who I really like, William Masula, up front. Interesting to see again, Visser not making it as a sub, and Anthony Gordon, who looks to have played his last game for Newcastle. Well, this will be his last chance of a home game. Looking likely he's going to be going to Bayern Munich. The only thing is that they have a very good record up at St James's Park, West Ham. History suggests that St James's Park is a far happier hunting ground for them than Stamford Bridge is for us, that's for sure. They won 3-1 against Newcastle at the London Stadium earlier in the season, and last season away they won 2-0. Incredibly, Spurs 3-1 in April 2018 remains our only win at Stamford Bridge in 33 attempts. So they have got a good record up there, but I'm hoping that there's still something to play for in this game for Newcastle. Pride. Also the chance that if they do win today, it puts them only 2 points behind Sunderland. And I'm sure they'll be trying to get in front of the Mackens. But it's the way the lads, it's the Geordies today. Let's see some of the comments in the chat. Let's see some of them. Let's see. Come on, Newcastle. Johnny, you got off to a sticky start with those names, but yeah, no, do you know what's happened? Shawnee Pie should be. Hopefully, he's coming in. Hopefully, he's coming in. Basically, what happened for some unknown reason, I did a post just on X earlier of me in a Newcastle kit, and for some unknown reason, it's locked up all replies on the post. So I was trying to get it fixed, and then everything else went. John, you predicted a clean sheet for us at Stamford Bridge. Did I? No, I don't. Oh, 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Yeah. Yeah, 1-0 I predicted. But you know how bad my predictions are. I wouldn't base anything on my predictions. But look, after yesterday's game for Chelsea, I thought Chelsea played very well. How much did it take out of them? I don't know. The pitch is really energy sapping. They will be more demoralised. I'm not sure if I wanted them to win, so they went out on the piss. Or I wanted them to lose and feel like, they've got to recover for the next game. The news that Marcos Alonso's going there will obviously be music to their ears. And I think that that they will definitely probably be trying to play for some kudos in their selection. But listen, he's a massive upgrade on the other managers they've had recently. So it'd be interesting to see. But this is a massive, massive, massive game today. Here goes Trippier, guard of honour. Love Trips. I think he went a bit early from Spurs. I don't know what you guys think. Should Trips have gone that early? Let's see. I think Liverpool should have sacked Slot and got Xavi. Yeah, well, Xavi was waiting for he was definitely waiting up for it. Adam Score guys, big up to everyone. Guys, first time we've done a watch along. We're looking at doing some more during the World Cup. Well, depending on the times. Eddie Howe on screen at the moment. Let's be honest. I think Eddie needs a win here. I would not be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised, despite giving him a seal of approval from the board. That used to mean 2 weeks later they were sacked. But Eddie Howe needs a win today, I believe. A loss today below Sunderland, having spent that amount of money, ain't good for his CV. And the Saudi board might decide, you know what? It's not for us. Time to change. So let's see. Xavi Alonso, sorry. Not looking forward to this. I don't think anyone is. I've actually bit my nails in the build-up to this. So let's see. I mean, honestly, come on, Geordies. Come on, Geordies. We need them to win today. I think for me, the main person here, I mean, Joel Linton, I think, was a massive miss for them, and obviously Livramento. But Bruno Guimaraes, I think for me, he's the crucial member of this team in the middle of the park. Souček and will obviously be a hard one to get round, but I think if they can get the ball wide, they can definitely threaten West Ham. But we need an early goal. I need early goal to settle the nerves. That would definitely help. Thanks very much, Daniel Field, for the super sticker. Choo-choo to you. Choo-choo. And come on, Newcastle. Come on. Let's see what's some other. Come on, the barcodes. Away the lads. Way-ay, lads. Way-ay. Way-ay. Let's see. Where are we going here? Let's see some of the other comments. Was that a penalty on Hato? Yeah, it could have been. Could have been. Newcastle fans are raging because Alonso to Chelsea. Look, I understand that, because I think most Liverpool fans thought it was nailed on that Alonso was going to come when Slot had gone right off the boil. But hey, look at this. Look, they've spent some money. They've got a tifo when there's nothing to play for. They're showing the relegation battle now. I hope Spurs have rung up. I don't know if Spurs have got any contacts in Saudi Arabia, but if you have, I hope they've rung them up for this game and tell them to be up for it. We've got a couple of Gooners in there, though, unfortunately. We got Willock and who's the other one? Former Gooner in the Newcastle team. Just trying to think now. Just have a look at the the team lineup. Just trying to think now. Who else have we got? We definitely got Ramsdale. That's it. We got Ramsdale, and we got Jared Bowen, mate. Just get stuck into Danny Dyer. I hope he got his end away last night and got rid of some energy. Big game here for Trippier. Final game for Trippier. He's going to play with everything he's got today. So hopefully it's going to be good enough. Let's see some more super chats. See, what else have we got? Adam Scorlock, member for 6 months. You've been there for a long, long time. Going to go with a 2-1 Magpies win today, and hopefully we'll get the job done on Tuesday. Put this season to bed. It's been a struggle. Coys for next season. Listen, it's been massive. We need someone to do us a favour. What I think we can all agree on, if it hadn't have been for De Zerbi, I think we'd already be down. I think we can all agree on that. He's been a revelation. He's taken average players and he's elevated their game. We're unbeaten in the last 4. The last time we were unbeaten in 5, I think a long, long time ago. I think it's 2023, something like that. It's been a long, long time coming. But we need a favour today because I believe if Newcastle lose today, it's going to be a tough ask for us to get a draw and beat Everton because Leeds did well today. Late goal to beat Brighton. Let's hope they're really up for it and they give West Ham, a fantastic game in the last game of the season. But we desperately need Newcastle to give this to us. Dean Law, super sticker. Thanks a lot, Dean. Choo to you again. Thanks for all the support, guys. Again, please hit the like button. And if you're here for the first time, if you're a Newcastle fan, if you're a West Ham fan, if you're any fan and you haven't hit the subscribe on the channel, please hit it now. And just to remind you all of our sponsor, OK Jersey, and where you can get all your sporting paraphernalia for next season or for the World Cup. Using code FINC, you can get an incredible 15% off, 15% off using code FINC15. Got some fantastic stuff. I've got my PSG shirt on the way and a couple of other bits and pieces. So whatever your club, they've got some of next season's shirts in there already. And great quality. Sean and I have worn them on the show. And obviously, if you want to get a shirt for your World Cup, then get down and get your order in. I'm sure quite a few of you have ordered already. Let's see some other comments, guys. See what's cooking. Toon Army, yeah. Away the lads. Away the lads. Do West Ham be going along the line now? Do they look a bit nervy? Jared Bowen high-fiving a 2-year-old. Trips, yeah, they got a nice touch there. Kieran Trippier, Tifo, Trips in the stands. They got flags out. I think Newcastle fans are up for it. It looks to me like they are up for it. So let's hope. Let's have a look again. Trippier, Milik. Let's have a look. Midfield: Tonali, Gumaresh, and then they've got Jacob Ramsey, Walter Mardy, and Harvey Barnes, and then up top, William Masula, the Danish striker. So let's see what happens there. And be interesting to see. Walter Mardy, I cannot believe they're playing him as a 10, to be truthful with you. In behind Osula, we'll be able to see what happens with that. Callum Wilson, I'll be amazed if Callum Wilson's got 90 minutes in him, but it's do or die. Goalkeeper, Hermanson, usual. Tobido. I'm not doing Maripoulos. Wan-Bissaka, Souček, Mateus Fernandes is on his way, and Malik Diouf, who's been very, very good in that left-back position. Callum Wilson, Jared Bowen, and Somerville. Let's see, Walter Mardy. Yeah, he's been a massive disappointment. I saw him in the under-21, the final against England, and he looked like a fantastic player, but he's been pretty poor. He's been pretty poor so far. Okay, guys, here we go. High five. Do the huddle. I think Spurs fans need a huddle. The chat needs a huddle. We need a huddle. Come on, Trips. Need a great team talk. As a Spurs fan, former Spurs player, let's take these scumbag irons out. Can't believe Callum Wilson's playing, mate. The crucial goals he scored for them this season. No to mention that last-minute goal at the Tottenham Stadium that gave West Ham the win. If that hadn't have happened, I don't think we'd be in this position, obviously. But let's see where we go. Nuno looking very nervous, as he should be, because it's shit or bust here for them. We've got another chance against Chelsea, but we all know one win in 33 is not going to be good. We're about to kick off. Here we go. Waiting for the kickoff. Wait for it. What are they waiting for? Come on. And we're off. West Ham playing across the back, playing safe. I don't know what's happened to my clock. My clock's not playing ball. What is going on? Clock is not playing ball. If Sean comes in, I'll get him to fix that. I don't know what's going on with that, but we had the clock before. We don't have the clock now. It seems to have decided that it's not playing ball. I don't know whether or not Newcastle are going to keep ball and draw West Ham out and try and count them on the counter attack, or whether or not that's what's go on. Newcastle trying to spread the ball wide. Come on, through wide. Over the top. Terrible ball. As right on cue. Walter Mardin with a shocking ball. Absolutely shocking. Toon Army. Wan-Bissaka with the throw on. I expect a harem scarum first few minutes. There's a lot of space down on that left-hand side. Shuffling across now. Somerville obviously is going to run at them today, but let's hope Trippier's got the measure of him. I don't think. Let's see how well Matías Fernandes plays. He hasn't scored a lot of goals this season, Fernandes, but what he has done is he's been a real engine in the middle of that park. I definitely think he's going to be gone at the end of the season, whether they stay or not. No foul. Looking for it there. Why is he cut inside there? Stupid. He's got all the space on the outside and he cuts inside, the Newcastle player. Shocking play. Here comes Shawnee. Or not sure. Matías to United. I think Matías to either Arsenal or United. Yeah, I definitely think so. How you doing, Sean?
Yeah, terrible. I'm 2 seconds. You forgot to press start on the timer.
I tried to press start, mate, but nothing happened.
Look, let me hang on. You need to. It's on. Yeah, you need to fix that.
All right, it's pressing start, but nothing's happened.
Because you're in the edit tab. You might as well change it now to 2 minutes. What's the actual time on your TV?
3 minutes. So I'll put 3 minutes 10. I'll put 3 minutes 20. There you go. 3 minutes 20.
Okay. Now press enter. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, now when Are you
There
up to date now? What's the time? How's
Yeah.
it compared to the time on the screen?
Yeah, pretty good. About 4 seconds out. It's fine. That's fine. It's near
All right,
enough.
I got to go.
It's near
Love you, man.
enough. All
Good
right,
luck.
buddy. Cheers,
Take
mate.
care.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, Sean's not feeling great today, poor bugger. But he's there. He's there. He's willing. He's just not able. Definitely not able. Well, what's that? Come on. Who's that? Come on, Boomer. Come on, Boomer. Come on, West Ham. Send Tottenham down for good. Yeah, I thought there'd be a few in there. You're welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Haters got to hate, for sure. You think Fernandes is going to Liverpool? I'm not so sure, Marshall, if I'm brutally honest. Go on. Go on, take it wide. No. Okay. It feels weird watching a game of football without the sound on, I've got to tell you, because it's like silent in here. And I'm used to having the TV on really, really loud. But nothing. I can't do anything on that at the moment because you get struck off if you end up playing the sound. Newcastle still with the possession, trying to go down this left hand side. Another terrible pass down this side. I mean, who the hell was that to? They'll be happy to eat those balls up all afternoon. Let's hope they've got a little bit more creativity in them. Ball over the top there. Go on, Harvey Barnes. Taking it back there, inside, in the box. I fancy Gumaresh to be a main player today, as I said before. If he doesn't turn up, they are going to struggle. Let's see some of the other comments here. Yeah, listen, I think Liverpool. Sean and I said at the beginning of the season that we felt that Liverpool would do nothing this season because they didn't invest enough on centre backs. Good ball in, nope, cleared away. They didn't do enough on centre backs to spend all that money on a lopsided team is criminal, in my opinion. To just have Kanate, Gomez, and Van Dijk, Virgil van Disney, was a huge mistake. When you look at the strength of depth of Arsenal and City in defensive area, and you look at them. No, I mean the fact that they had to play Endo as a centre back at some points, Liverpool in the season. No, it was a massive oversight, and that may be just maybe the reason why Arne Slot kept his job, in my opinion. Eddie Howe making notes. Bread needed. Oh, that's maybe for his missus. Was it? I mean, what do they write down on the piece of paper? Huh? What can they possibly write down? Any shots on goal yet? Absolutely none. At the moment, is poor passing from Newcastle. And I think West Ham are going to be looking through the ball through the middle for Callum Wilson. And they'll be looking for Matheus Fernandes and Jared Bowen to slot the balls through. He'll play on the shoulder of the last man. I'm not sure whether it's Malik Thiaw or Botman that's marking up on him. But at the moment, I think West Ham are... Listen, I think West Ham would take a draw as a result. It gives them something to play for. If they believe that Spurs are going to get nothing out of the final game, which is the next game against Chelsea, which is possible. But I think all in all, having won 2-0, as I said, at their ground last season with a lot of this team, and having lost 3-1 at West Ham earlier on in the season, I think West Ham will be quite confident they can go there and get something out today. He's right and win. He should have written that out, Daniel, before he got on the bloody pitch. Come on, move the ball further down that. Why check back? He wanted that pass first time. That's a foul. How many arms has he got around it? Come on, that's ridiculous. How's that referee not? He had two arms round him, round the Newcastle player. How the fuck is that not a foul? Some of the decisions recently, honestly. I think we need a major overhaul of refereeing. Well, VAR speaks for itself, but I don't know what we're going to do. I'd love to see some former players train up to become referees and give some balance in it, or put players in the VAR room. That's what I'd like to see. Yeah, that ain't that. Listen, half of the league, I think, would love to see Spurs go down. Let's be serious. Chelsea certainly would. The press would. A lot of the media outlets, they definitely would. So, yeah, nothing would surprise me if they try to get Spurs to get them down. Come on, a break on that right-hand side. Cross first time. Fuck's sake. Altamade got the corner, but my opinion, should have crossed it first time. I think he'll be leaving Newcastle at the end of the season. That's my opinion. He was just giving him a hug. I mean, what is that? Two hands on him. He ends up on the floor. It's a foul. Cast iron foul. Right. Come on, Newcastle. Corner. Short corner. Absolutely useless. Oh, shot on target. Although a comfortable one for the keeper. A deflection could have changed the direction of that. Newcastle definitely the most threatening at the moment, but you do know that West Ham on the counter are definitely going to threat. That's a good ball into the box. Shit. Okay, calm now. Trippier with the ball clearance first time, and he slips over. Fuck's sake. It's not the Atletico Madrid pitch, is it? Come on, Newcastle. Through the middle. Drive with the ball. Left, 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 left. Go on. Go on. Oh, fuck's sake. He had options there. Fuck's sake. He had options there. Who was that? Is it Tonali? Can't even see. Or no, it's Sassuolo, wasn't it? That's a handball. Hang on, that's his hand. That has hit. Oh my God. Have you seen that, guys? Have you seen that? It's a penalty. It's got to be a fucking penalty. 100% this is a penalty. He's put out his hand, that long range shot. What the fuck? A VAR have looked at that. Souček has put out his hand that's deflected it to the goalkeeper, and they're saying, how's that? His arm's not in a natural position. He's moved his hand to the ball. Thoughts, guys? Thoughts on that one? No handball? Jesus Christ. He's moved his hand. How did they spot it? Come on, Newcastle. Final third, man. It's all Newcastle at the moment, but you've got to make this pay. The pressure has to count. I think they got away with that one. I'm sorry, guys. When you move your ball, he's made a shot and he's moved his elbow to the ball that's deflected it to the keeper. How is that not I mean, if he had his hands by his side and it hit them, fair enough. But he moved his elbow. That's a penalty. In my opinion, that's a penalty all day long. Sticking your elbow out is an unnatural position. Fuck me. What are we going to get out of this? I mean, honestly, they invent it every week. There's a different story. Goal kick. Fuck's sake. I thought that was the moment. Souček knows he got away with it. Here we go. They're showing it again. Here he goes. Look, elbow. He pushes his elbow. That's a penalty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is unbelievable. He put it, that is a penalty all day long. What were VAR looking at? Why did VAR bother looking if there was nothing to look at? And you can clearly see the movement is arm to ball. That's a massive contentious issue. I said today I wanted a clean game. Whatever happens, if they win, they win. But I don't want another penalty. Is that payback? Is that saying, because Sean and I spoke about this, because the dirty was done to them, they're going to have a situation where they have a penalty against them and they're going to get away with it. That was their get out of jail. That was the trade off for the Arsenal decision. Absolute fucking joke. Excuse my French. Arm to ball. It's the basic rules of football. Unbelievable. I've never seen a more blatant handball. That is 100% going to be a talking point come the end of this game. Come on, Newcastle. Cross the ball. Yes! Get in there! Walter Marde, all is forgiven. Goal! Get in there. Woohoo! Come on, you Spurs. Away the lads. Away the lads. They deserve it, mate. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, wow. Come on. What are you going to do? Rule this one out. Poor pass out from the back. Harvey Barnes. Nah, nothing wrong with that. You ain't ruling that one out. Nice finish. Nice finish. Guided it into the corner. Should be 2-0. Let's hope they're demoralised now. Come on. We need another one. Imagine VAR box handball. Yeah. Yeah, we're not out the money, guy. We're not out the clear yet, but we're on our way. We're on the way. Why, lad? Come on. That's the start, guys. We'd like another one. I just worry that any contentious issue is going to come into play here. Hopefully not, but definitely the keeper made a mistake. Definitely played the ball out, played it to Harvey Barnes, and they're paying the price. Hammers went to sleep. Absolutely. Away the lads. Let's have another one. Right. Hammers have got to come out now, which, you know, they probably would have liked to have kept Newcastle quiet for the first 20 minutes. But to be conceding a goal 16 minutes in, 15 minutes in, they wouldn't have wanted to do that. So the interesting thing is now, will they come out or will they continue the same play and then wait till later to pull themselves out to try and push forward? It's too early. Go on. Oh, unlucky. That was a good interception. Well defended there. Well defended there. I thought if they had a little bit of bend on that, I think he would have got round and found the man. I think another goal here could demoralise them. Well, Newcastle want to still have a chance of being above. Oh, go on. Go on. They want still have a chance of overtaking Sunderland. So if they win here today, they'll be 2 points behind Sunderland. And, you know, they would have half a chance. Not a back pass? No. Fucking hell, they're going long every time. West Ham. 3 shots, 1 on target for Newcastle. 58% of the possession. 14 touches inside the opposition box. I'd like to see another goal. I just don't want that penalty, that obvious penalty, to be a talking point come the end of this game. I really don't. Go on, nice football. Nice football, Newcastle. Go on. Go on. Yes! 2-0, William Masula. Get in there. Woo! Kissing the Geordie badge. Why are you, lads? Oh, I think I need something strong. Huh? What's going on now? Yeah, Nuno looks a bit forlorn. Callum Wilson saying, calm down. West Ham fans about to cry. Tell me it's okay. Let's see the run. What a run from Masula. Please tell me it's onside. Yes. Lovely pass by Harvey Barnes, I think it was. Lovely finish. I rated this, Osula. I was saying to Sean, I think although they got rid of Alexander Isak, they got another hot Danish striker. Nice clean finish. 2-0. Come on. Oh, he's got the Michael Jackson glove on. I'm bad. You know it. What's with that? Yeah, he's doing the Michael. What is that with the Michael Jackson celebration? Oh, my God. Oh, man. If you think I'm enthusiastic now, you want to see me at a game. I'm worse. I'm terrible at a game. Terrible at a game. Right, let's put that score up. Sorry, guys, because for those who have just come in, sugar. Yeah, for those that have just come in, they might have missed it. We can't have that. We can't have that. So 2-0. Come on, guys, give some likes. Give some likes and some subscriptions to this chat. Hello, what's going on here? Having a word. Probably had a word from PGMOL. Right, guys, we need to turn this round. Is there any possible way you can send off a Newcastle player or award West Ham a penalty? Get the ball out. Boot it. That's it. Clear it. No prisoners. No prisoners. I want to see you elbowing the kids out of the way for the high fives. Dear. That's a bit of a joke. Actually, I'll tell you where I did do that once. It was a bit embarrassing. I didn't do that at Bournemouth. We were just joking around. The only time I have ever done that was when many years ago, I was on the players' plane going to Real Madrid for the quarter-final in Madrid with Crouchy, Gareth Bale under Harry Redknapp. And I was at Luton at their private lounge there. And it was the last plane they ever did the, players, staff, and in the back of the plane to subsidise it. Get the ball out to subsidise it. They got fans to pay for it. That's a free kick. And for me, it was a dream. So they came through the terminal. We're all in this room. They came through the terminal. And I saw Gareth Bale, man, and that was it. That's all I needed to see. What I didn't see, it wasn't a short midget. It was a child. It was right in front of me, and accidentally, I knocked him flying in the rush to get to Gareth Bale and Harry and Van der Vaart and all the rest of them. Obviously, I picked him up and said sorry, but that's where that came from. Yeah, but no, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was a brilliant trip. Flew out there with them, watched them train. And then in the stadium, I was sat next to Mark Falco and Ozzy Ardiles. It was an unbelievable trip. And then all of a sudden, Peter Crouch decided he was going to try and make 2 tackles within about 5 minutes that he hadn't done all season and got sent off. And as if that wasn't bad enough, go on. As if that wasn't bad enough, corner. As if that wasn't bad enough, he got kept behind and he couldn't produce a urine sample. So we're waiting on the plane. And when he got on the plane, a few people were noising him up about the, getting sent off and keeping us all waiting on the runway. And they decided that was the end of that trip. So it never happened. But up the tune. Come on, let's have another one. Oh, we need another one, guys. I know it's 2-0, but we've been here before. We've been up here before. Accidentally wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, say no more. Actually, I hadn't seen Crouchy. I did a TNT interview before the Arsenal game at the Emirates, and I was meant to be there for 7 o'clock, and he turned up 20 minutes late. And so because he was late, I literally got about 30 odd seconds. And I said, second time you kept me waiting. And when I told him when was the last time, he pissed himself laughing. A good bloke, Crouch. Go on. They're playing right through the middle. There's a lot of space. I think Tonali and Gumaresh are just killing them. Go on. Final ball wasn't so good. It's gone over. Jared Bowen's gone down. He's got diaritis. Come on, get up, mate. Enough of that. Oh, substitution already for West Ham. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So number 25 is coming off. So that is, I wonder if it's an injury. Tobido's coming off. And who's coming on? Castellanos, striker. So what does that mean? That means they're going to go back to a 4-4-2, guys, because the 3 at the back is not working. So that means it will be Diassi and Mavropanos at centre back, Bissaka at right back, Diouf at left back, and they will no doubt play Callum Wilson. Yeah, that's what they're going to do, 100%. That's 100% what they're going to do. 4-4-2, it must be now. They started off at 3-4-2-1, and that didn't work. So it's a quick change. Big up, 26 minutes, changing it up. He's seen there's the problem. Question. If West Ham go down, he's here already. Look, he's been on 5 seconds and already there's a problem. What's happening here? He's having a word with Castellanos. He's fired up. That's okay. It's going to be interesting to see how this system works, because they were getting a lot of space through the middle. I think they'll be a little bit more solid with the 4-4-2, if that's how they're going to do it. Or they might go 4-4-1-1. Just trying to see at the moment. Or they might go 4-3-3. I'm just trying to see. Somerville's pushed up with Wilson. Yeah, it looks like it could be at the moment 4-3-3. Let me know. Let me know, guys, what you think as far as the. Let's see what happens. Tati is going to try and get Bruno sent off. Yeah, obviously, 100%. Gurmesh is proper fired up. He needs to calm down a bit. You're 2-0 up. can't afford to him to getting sent off. It's a good day, but it's a good day at the moment. Okay, let's not get carried away with ourselves. Football's a game of 90 minutes, and as we've seen many times before, it only takes one goal from them, and suddenly they're back in it, and they've got everything on the line. Everything. Come on, don't stand off them now. This is what I hate about clubs. If he crosses the ball, there's space. Oh, what a save! That's what I'm saying. You cannot stand off them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, Newcastle. See, they're backing off. They got the bit between their teeth now, West Ham. They've woken up suddenly. That was a very good effort. Wow. That was a really good chance. Kieran Trippier got left for toast there. Honestly, completely burnt down that side. I really like Diouf. For me personally, as a Spurs fan, you know, he's a player that's really, so that's off. That's off. Right, calm down, slow the game down. There you are. Nick Pope telling them just the same. Calm down. Relax. You're 2-0 up. Take your time. Draw them out. Because let's be honest, the more manic they are, West Ham, to come out, there's going to be potentially more space to play in behind for Rasula. That is a great save. He's diving left and he manages to get his hand out right. Cross from Somerville. Great first time effort. Callum Wilson. That was a great save. I'm a bit worried now. They're playing in. West Ham have definitely come back into this. What are you doing? Playing it out the back. Come on. That's a foul. We've got to get hold of the ball. Terrible pass again. At the moment, Newcastle can't string a pass together. I would say that Nuno's made a fantastic tactical change because they have definitely come back into the reckoning since Castellanos. That's a good cross and another one. What is going on here? I'm worried. That's a foul. That's a foul. Surely. He's not even given the foul. What is going on here? Newcastle under the cosh. And another ball in. Oh, my God. This game ain't going to be for the faint-hearted this afternoon. Thank God we got a 2-0 lead. Yeah, I hope we're going to do some World Cup watch-alongs, depending on, obviously, the time. I tell you what, if Callum Wilson gets anything on there, like a Semenya flick, Pope hasn't got a chance getting that. I would say, though, Callum Wilson, I'm not sure if he's got a 90 minutes in him. So I'm thinking, now look at that. In the last 10 minutes, 44% has been played, the game's been played in the opposition in the Newcastle half. So it's definitely apparent that the changes made by Nuno have worked. Now, you would think that maybe Eddie Howe will try and counter it, but at the moment, he's not changed anything. Set up the same, formation the same. The only difference is they're now not pressing. I'm not quite sure why. Are they quite... In fact, I would go as far as to say that Osula, who was playing off the last man before, is not even on the halfway line. If you look at him now, he's playing quite deep. Hang on 1 second, guys. I have an issue which I will need to fix. Hang on 1 second. Oh, dear. TV is about to switch off. 1 second. I cannot believe I'm going to have to switch off and switch on. Unbelievable. Go on, get off. fuck's sake. Come on. They need to get hold of the ball. They desperately need to get hold of the ball. All right, okay, let's come back. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Don't know what's going on now. Typical. I just lost my picture. Just lost my picture. I'll have to go on to another screen for the meantime. Until that one comes back on. Let's see. Somerville and Bowen. Yeah, they're getting in behind. Far too often. Far too often. What is going on? Come on. Come on. Just press them. I'm worried now. There's far too much space. And Eddie Howe, the great tactical coach, yeah. Why is he not changed things around? He should be changing stuff around. He's not. Let's see what's happening here. Watch. Come on. He's trying to get. He's trying his best, isn't he, to get them to get a foul. Come on, Newcastle. One more. Nice ball over the top. Ah, unlucky. I really like Osula. See Gumaresh there with the through ball. He's just a class act. Absolute class act. Just he's unlucky. He's unlucky. He's coming over his shoulder. They're trying to control it with his left foot. Ah, should have done better. I think it looks like it hit his knee beforehand. 63% possession for West Ham since the change. Come on. First time ball into the box. I think if Newcastle get the third, he's gone down there looking for a penalty. Ain't going to get it from this referee. No chance. Got to hand it to Newcastle. They come here to play football. Yeah, really strange, Come on. I don't get it. You can clearly see you've lost momentum, you've lost control of the game, and you've just basically changed nothing as yet. Mind you, in the last couple of minutes, they've got hold of more of the ball. 10 minutes before half-time, another goal would be great, especially with this intensity. I mean, when you're 2-0 down and you're desperate and you know that this could be life or death, that's a terrible pass. Unlucky. Diouf again with the interception. Come on, Newcastle. Guys, if you're in the chat, please hit the like button and easier for Nuno. Yeah, I hear you. A lot of managers might not have changed it and hoped that the arrogance that his original team selection might have worked. Don't forget he brought in Callum Wilson, so he had to change something. So he's gone for a 3 at the back. So let's see what happens here. But I did think that Eddie Howe would react after a certain period of time where they look more and more likely, West Ham, that they could score. So, but they seem to have got more control of the ball now. So let's see what happens. Bruno with the corner, lining up at the back. Malik Thiaw, Sven Botman with a header. Come on, Botman. Let's put one in. Oh, they've all gone back. Corner. That is really weird. They've gone back post, and Malik Thiaw and Botman have all run to the near post. But Maranappas or wherever you pronounce his name, has gone to come on trips. This is perfect for you, mate. Absolutely perfect. Let's see. No adjustments since the sub. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep the lights coming. What we got now? 38 minutes. Come on, another one before half time. Here we go. Go on. Good header. Good header away. And another good header. Oh, no. The break. No. Go on, Pope. Clear it. That's it. Nice one. Come on, Newcastle. You got a counter attack. Go on. Right hand side. Harvey Barnes. And again. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Terrible. Come on. That's terrible. That was an opportunity. That's where that's where it's going to lie for Newcastle to get the third. We're then pushing forward to try and get the goal that they're going to need. Come on. It's looking good so far, guys. Looking good. Let's see some of the comments. Keep them coming. I don't think yeah, true. I'm not the best at pronouncing I go. Let's get it right. Konstantinos Mavropanos. Okay, is that better for you? Konstantinos Mavropanos. Yeah. Oh, hello. What's happening now? Free kick. He wants more. Always wants more. Anthony Gordon. No Alice Band today. He's obviously just in the squad for shits and giggles. He didn't even come on against Forest when he needed to. Who's going to take this one? Diouf, who's got a blaster. I would think Matthias Fernandes. Two standing in an offside position at the moment. One in front of Nick Pope. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible free kick. Absolutely shocking. Shocking. He could face a beating in the changing room at half time. Terrible. Tell me something. Does Nuno keep his job? Does Nuno keep his job if they go down? I think they'd be mad to get rid of him. I think he hasn't done a bad job considering, I would say. But we shall see. We shall see. Football's a funny game. If it stays like this, we only need a point. But listen, we know it's Spurs. And until we've done it, until this game's over, I'm believing nothing. Everything is still possible. You know, they could beat they could beat Leeds and God knows what could happen. So it ain't over until the fat lady sings. If this one finishes with a Newcastle win, then, you know, we're going to be over the moon, let's be honest. But West Ham are not out of this game. Make no bones about it. They're going to be throwing everything and anything at this. And they need to, obviously, because defeat here more or less sends them down with 1 point needed. And they would need to beat Leeds, obviously, as well, for anything to happen. For me, as a Spurs fan, I think this board needed a near fatal car crash, unlike some who thought that Spurs would need to go down. I would never wish for my club to go down, however much I hate the ownership. Never, ever, ever. But here we go. Trippier's getting beaten a lot, actually, on that right-hand side. Obviously, missing Livramento today. But thankfully, they've got Hall down on that on the other side. Come on, stop playing the ball around. That's it. Nice play. Watch it. It's plenty of space on the pitch out wide. Tonali and Gumaresh of adding that bit of class. I think with Joel Linton today, they would have got absolutely smashed. Go on. Hit one. Terrible. Hit one from outside the box. Bit of horseshoe football. Hit the ball out wide now. There's width here. Left and right. There we go. Harvey Barnes. Here we go. Just whip the ball in. They're controlling the ball now. They're not going to run right through it, I don't think. Tame effort from Barnes. Tame effort. But listen, they're controlling the football, and while they have the football, they can't score. Ashanti is your last name. Can we get a point? Of course we can. Everything is possible. I'm going to Chelsea on Tuesday with one aim, to get a point. Okay? I don't want any more of this that we had last season from Nuno when they made the sub and Papa Sarr came on. They booed Bergvall going off. Do you remember that? And Papa Sarr came on and we booed it, and he scores the goal. He thought. So he's gone like that, and the goal was ruled out. And he then went on to deny that he ever did such a thing. Oh, that's a good cross. That's a good defensive header. Come on. 2 minutes of added time. Go on. Press. Ooh. I like this Asula kid. What about Viscera? What a massive disappointment. When you look at their bench, you know, they've got Visser. They spent the money on Alanga. What was it? 60 odd million on Alanga and Visser. That's a terrible pass again. Wow. Terrible pass from the middle of the park. You got all the time in the world. You're 2 up. Why would you make such a pass from Newcastle there? Composure. Well, we'll go into the chat as soon as the halftime whistle goes. Can't be long left now. Must be the last few seconds of the game. Is he going to go long? West Ham keeper. Well played. Oh, that was unlucky there. He was almost through. Going to go long, aren't they? Again. There they go. Shit. That's it. Go on, Pope. Clear it. Come on, let's get to half time. Surely that's it now, no? I'll make that 2 minutes. I'll make that the 2 minutes up. It is 2 minutes, or did I? Well, can I not see? And it's 3. I thought it was 2 minutes. Yeah, who'd have thought? Can you actually turn around and say, I don't think your theory of a near fatal crash is right. This ball is now a far weaker leader. Listen, no, what I meant by that was, Rob, that my theory of if we go down, right? I'm saying we're definitely worse than we were under Levy. It's the same owners, isn't it? It's Enoch. My point was that those who think by going down, this is going to put the owners aren't going to go if we go down, because they would have lost like at least a third of the value of the company. So there's no way that we're going to go down. Second of all, they have to have tightened their belts. They would have to have not got the right players, and no good thing can come of it. A near fatal car crash is what this is, where they would have lost billions and the club would have been in horrendous situation. Now will make them focus on the prize and the thing that really matters. And there's only one thing that matters, and that's the football team. We have to get rid of Lang. There's massive clear outs. There's half time, guys. So thank God for that. Half time. We'll zero the clock again when they come back out. So let's have some thoughts on the game. 2-0. Let's have a look at the stats. Let's see. So altogether, Newcastle 57% possession, as opposed to West Ham's 43%. 5 shots on target. So 5 shots on total for Newcastle. 4 for West Ham. 3 on target for Newcastle, and surprising 2 on target for West Ham. That Nick Pope save from Wilson from Somerville's cross was absolutely superb. Newcastle with far more passes, 274 passes as opposed to 209. 2 clear-cut chances for them as opposed to 1 for West Ham. 6 corners for Newcastle as opposed to 1 for West Ham. 8 tackles, 1. Aerial duels, West Ham winning far more, won nearly 50% more. And their keeper, West Ham's keeper's made 2 saves. I would say, though, that penalty should have been given. And I think we'll be sitting here now talking about a 3-0 win. I'll be interested to see what they say about it at half time. But for me, 100%, it was elbow to ball. There's no other reason for that elbow being stuck out there. And I think that would have been basically game over. Yeah, I agree, Crockett. We need to improve and build from a position of strength, which would be in the Premier League. I totally agree. With this manager, everything is possible. I think we can agree. Without De Zerbi, I think we'd already be down. I don't think there was any arresting what we've all seen. I go home and away, and some of the football. Listen, you don't need to go home and away to see how bad the football's been, but just the mood amongst the fan base. And, you know, when I go back to that great game against Aston Villa, he had the fans believing again. That was probably, apart from Man City away, where we olayed our way to a victory. 2 games, 2 wins, top of the league. Can you believe that? We were singing top of the league, right? After that Man City win. 12:30 kickoff, top of the league, dreamland, 5 goals scored, none conceded, all looking good. And then the wheels came off. But listen, I think De Zerbi is the guy who can turn it around. I also think De Zerbi is the guy who can bring in players that we might not necessarily get. And no, I wasn't talking about Mason Greenwood. Newcastle fans, if you're in the chat, drop in. Sniffer, Foxy, we know who you are. We have such hope, such promise of good coming if we start, especially if first moves are axing Lang. And yeah, definitely Lang needs to go, and so much to lose versus Robert De Zerbi if we go down. 100%. I don't think many people will be in disagreement with that one. Newcastle doesn't work like that. What's that? Nuno would just have adjusted earlier, so it would still have been 2-0. Yeah, I don't think so personally. You might be right, but it doesn't come away from the fact, Jordan, that was a clear and obvious penalty in my mind. And I think, listen, let's hope we're not even talking about it. Let's be honest. We don't want to be talking about it at all. We don't want to get to a stage where they get a draw and we're talking about it. So for me, I need another Newcastle goal. The big concern is our second half performance levels all season. That will give West Ham. David, yeah, I hear you, mate. I wonder, David, though, does he give Anthony Gordon his final run out? It'd be interesting to see whether he does that. You've also got, obviously, Visser and Osula. And Alanga. So you've definitely got pace that he can bring in should the game start slipping away. because when West Ham pushed forward in those last sort of 20 minutes, then I think that they could definitely get caught out. Are they going to show the goal? They're going to show the goal first. They're obviously they're not going to show the obvious penalty straight away. I hope you're wrong, or I hope you're right, David, that you go on to win the game. Yeah, Trippier, Sully has looked poor. He's been burnt a few times against Somerville. But who are you replacing him with? Remember, if Livramento was in there, Livramento would be starting. I believe he's injured. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think he's a big loss for them. Yeah, I agree, Stephen Jan. A third is needed without any doubt whatsoever. Are they showing... Oh, no, they're showing Walter Mardu's goal. They're showing Walter Mardu's goal. Osula is starting to look like a... listen, David, if you go back to the earliest games of this, before the season started, actually, when we were in the transfer window, I turned around to Sean and I said, I'm a big fan of Osula. There were rumours that he was going to go out on loan. I thought it was a big mistake. They obviously thought that Walter Marde and Vissa were going to be major players for them. Vissa's definitely, already, although he had a big injury record at the beginning of the season, he hasn't shone. But Osula, for me, I really like him. I like the way he moves. It's just something about him that I really like. He's got a great enthusiasm for the game, makes great runs. And for me, it's I'm interested to see now whether they show the handball incident. Roy Keane's getting all excited. Is that Roy Keane? Yeah, this is Roy Keane getting all excited. He said, get all your money on Tottenham to stay up. Let's hope he's right. Let's hope he's right. Don't know what he's saying there, but let's see some of the other comments. Big up, Gary. Guys, thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the support. Nah, John, come on, mate. West Ham have not called it a day. They have not called it a day. I don't believe that. No one lays down the tools. Not when you're getting not when you're getting your pay halved. You know, Wolves laid down the tools, but they turned up today, didn't they? Drew, as far as I know, with Fulham. Leeds, they didn't lay down any tools today, beating Brighton. Brighton chasing Europe. Let's see. I like the Michael Osula's Michael Jackson goal celebration. Was he keep the glove in his pocket? I mean, what's all that about? I want to see whether they show this penalty. It's embarrassing that celebration. West Ham are still in this game. One goal. I totally agree. Mod Tap, 100%. Guys, please hit the like button if you're watching. Please help support the channel. I know a lot of you are like just watching the game and aren't watching this. But if you do pop in, hit the like button. I'm sure most people would prefer to be watching the game than listening to me. But you listen, you can watch the game with your sound on. I unfortunately can't, so I have to watch from here because otherwise we get demonetized. So can't be having that. Let's see some of the chats. Hit the like button if that was a pen on Souček. A pen on Souček? Come on. Hit the like button, guys, if you thought that was a penalty on Souček. Yeah, sorry. By Souček. On Souček. By Souček. It was a penalty. Come on. Okay, hit the like button, guys. You know it makes sense. 100% a penalty. How was the arm in a natural position? You can clearly see. It doesn't even need slow-mo. I thought it was just as soon as it went to VAR, I thought that's it, 100%. 100%. Could I grab a coffee? Let's see. We'll see some of the other comments. Jordan Hatt, he's the only one who speaks any sense. Oh, that's not nice. Nice one, Johnny. Yes, thank you. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to watch the match rather than the betting odds. Yeah. Look, we know We know. I just think I'm a little bit more hopeful. I'm not hopeful with the fact that Kieran Trippier keeps getting burnt by Somerville. But I'm a little bit more hopeful the fact that on the bench they've got the pace of Elanga, Anthony Gordon, and Visser. It's just whether or not he will bring on Anthony Gordon for his last ever appearance for Newcastle. I don't understand. If he's not going to play for you, then drop him for the squad. We all know it's the worst kept secret that Newcastle have had talks. Well, he's had talks with Bayern Munich. So, you know, if he's not going to play, bring a kid in. Don't put him on the bench. It's a waste of time. I want to see him on at some point today. I want to see him roasting the West Ham players. Let's see what happens. Let's see some of the other comments. Definitely a penalty. He gets a lot right, to be fair, Scott. Yeah, he does. We appreciate everyone in the chat. Yeah, Kulu's, mate, I think we all think that. When it was 0-0, even when it was 1-0, we thought, you know, hope that doesn't affect us because it should be 2-0. Now it's 2-0. We're talking about it should have been 3-0. Let's hope that that is not the talking point for everyone's sake, for Spurs' sake, for Newcastle's sake. And I'm glad Newcastle are the team because although this is a mixed Football Inc. is a mixed sort of station or pod. We have a lot of Newcastle fans in here, and a lot more than we have of West Ham. So I'm glad it's Newcastle that are the team that are doing us the favour at the moment. It's all West Sean better. Anthony Gordon's going to Bayern to back up Diaz and Kane. Seems like an odd move. It depends. It does seem like an odd move, but I suppose when you're playing as many games maybe as they're playing, injuries, you know, if Diaz gets injured, then, I mean, he's played a lot of games this season, then maybe to freshen it up. As we've seen with Arsenal, there's nothing wrong with strength in depth. You know, a lot of people were asking why are they bothering to have this many players in so many positions? But yeah, we now know why. Right, so let's just about to set the clock back to 0. We can do that. Okay. Do a return. I'll wait for the game to kick off. Guys, let me know what you think the final score is going to be. I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to go for squeaky bum time. And I reckon West Ham are going to score before we managed to score, or before they managed to score. I'm still fuming after that certain handball goal that Man United not given against us at Old Trafford today. VAR, another terrible decision. Mate, honestly, how's that not handball? It's absolute blatant handball. I don't know what's going on in the VAR room. Are they in there eating sandwiches or something? I just don't get it. I really, really don't. Something needs to change next season. It'd be interesting to see what Infantini does at the World Cup. And if anything happens there, there's going to be mass controversy. You know it. There's going to be a big team that should go out that doesn't go out. I hope it doesn't. But I think that any changes that could be made could be influenced by what happens in the World Cup. But we shall see. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear today, guys. I was out last night. Enjoyed myself a little bit too much. Come on, the Geordies. Come on. I'm so excited. I can't get ahead of myself because I know that anything can happen. Anything can happen and it can change very, very, very quickly. Let's see some of the others. I had it 2-1 in my prediction. I'd love 3-1. I'm going 3-1. They get one back and then Newcastle go up the other end and score. Let's see. Here they come. Coming out for the second half. Have they reviewed the handball? Because I've been obviously. That was a fantastic save by Pope. Somerville's cross. Look, Trippier absolutely burnt. Lovely pull. I think Wilson thought that was going in. He definitely did. Roy Keane giving his address. Nuno looks like a broken man at the moment, doesn't he? Look at Bowen. He don't look happy, does he? I think Tati, the sub that's come on, could actually get sent off today or get a booking. He's so fired up. Here we go, guys. We're off again. We are off again. 3-0 Newcastle will be a better result, 100%. Yeah. It's eat, sleep, repeat on VAR. It really is. And it's not just, I mean, we've had some terrible decisions this season that have gone against us. Go on. An early goal here will just kill them. Oh, what was that? Why are you overplaying the ball? Offside. Come on, enough of that Brazilian crap. Yeah, 3-0 would be great this half. The ref made the call, though. Yeah. See whether I'm looking forward to seeing pictures of West Ham fans crying in their cornflakes. Offside? Yeah, offside. I still think the dream's alive for Newcastle to try and get above Sunderland. I think that's the game will be for them. Also, they want to try and finish as high in the table as possible. With Leeds winning today, I'm not sure, but I think Leeds will be above them. Go on, nice turn. Beautiful. Slot him through. Come on. Had better options there. Better options. Nice play, though. Nice interplay. Just trying to see who that was there. Come on, don't give away needless fouls. I'm just trying to remember what pace of West Ham got on the bench. They've got Ward-Prowse. Who else they got on the bench? Pace-wise. Not a lot. Pablo, I guess, I'm not sure he's particularly pacey. Oh, no. Here we go. He's gone down, clutching his. Is that Diouf? Yeah, it's Diouf. No, is it? Yes, Diouf gone down. That's never a penalty. Come off it, mate. Again, Trippier getting burnt. Not a chance. Not a chance that that's a penalty. Not even a review, mate. Forget that. So I think we've worked out that they're going to work down Trippier's side. I don't see anything that they've got on the bench. Newcastle. Who have they got on the bench? Newcastle fans, you there? Who else can we put in down on that left-hand side? We've got Dan Burns still on the bench, but he's not going to. Newcastle has slipped a little bit deeper now. I don't want them to go too deep. Are they going to try and catch them on the counter-attack? There's a lot of pace, a space out wide at the moment for West Ham. I need a drink. Let's see some of the comments in the chat. Paulson to the rescue. Yeah. I didn't think that was anywhere near a penalty. It didn't look like it was anything. I think a very outside chance of Europe, if I'm honest. Listen, they ain't going to come to us to lose. Let's be honest, you know. So they're coming to us to win. But what would be amazing is if we went on like a 6-game unbeaten run under desert. Oh my God. What the hell was that pass? He just left the ball behind. What is going on? Are they trying to gift them a goal back into the game or what? What's going on? Newcastle making a mistake there. Go on, Tonali. That's a foul. Nice pass. Plenty of space now. Use it. Come on, Trips. Down that right-hand side. First time ball. There we go. Come on, Tonali. Okay, playing the ball out wide. Is Barnes going? No. It's going to be a counter-attacking goal for either side, I reckon. The next goal. Next goal is massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah, there's a small part, Jordan, right? Along with the injuries, the lack of transfers. It's just one part of it. It's not the main reason. I need a new heart, Johnny. I think we all do, mate. I think we all do. I mean, this is not this. We shouldn't be. What's going on? Is that corner? Is that corner? Can't work out. That's a corner there. I haven't got the sound on, guys. So I think Everton theoretically have a chance, but it needs. Yeah, that's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Came off of Wilson. I'm amazed if Wilson lost the game. So I expect to see Pablo. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, no. We don't need him going down. Shit. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Tonali's huge for Newcastle in the middle of the park. Well, if he was a Spurs physio right now, he's probably ripped his knee. No, he's off. Fuck's sake. And what have we got? Guna is on. Willock. Now, I'll give you a clue who he wants to win this game. Newcastle couldn't care less about finishing above Sunderland. Well, you say that. I disagree. If you're a Spurs fan, you want to finish above Arsenal. And if you're a Liverpool fan or an Everton fan, you want to finish above each other. This is bad news for us. I'll be honest with you, because Tonali is absolutely superb. And he links really well with Guimaraes in the middle of the park. So him going off is not good news. And as you know, Willock, massive gooner. Not what we want. Definitely not what we want. Is he going to end up doing stray passes and giving them to West Ham player? He better turn up, mate. All will be forgiven if Willock scores. At least he won't miss the World Cup. Absolutely. Yeah. Half of them. It's the Italian players who thought there was a clamour for Italy to get reinstated in the World Cup and throw Iran out, but that ain't going to happen. All right, we've already given the ball away. Oh my God, what's going on? And a foul? No foul. Come on, Newcastle. Let's have some composure. Composure with the ball. Fucking hell, it's too stressful, man. Too stressful. Anyone enjoying this? I enjoyed the first 10 minutes. Don't we have to bounce up and down before he goes on? Oh, dear. Diassi. Do you remember when Spurs were linked with Diassi and everyone was going nuts? Don't want him. Don't want him. Oh, come on, Walter. Apart from the goal, what has he done? Tell me. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Go on. Says that. He just wins the ball back. Commentator's nightmare. Offside. Okay. Mate, I think aerodynamically, if Walter shaved off the moustache, I think he could be a little bit quicker in the ball. He's not enjoyable. Nah. Big up, Johnny. If West Ham score one, it's game on. Oh yeah, 100%. I think we're all aware that right now, for me, as I said, Tonali going off for a start. Joel Linton missing was a miss. Livramento out was a miss because of the pace. And to lose Tonali at the start of the second half is not so good. It's not so good. By the way, when that says 10 minutes, it actually should be reading 60 minutes and 40 seconds. My bag for not putting the 45 on. So it's 2-0 and 60 minutes. So if any of you just come in late, it's not 2-0 down in 10 minutes. It's 2-0 down. It's just 10 minutes into the second half. I'm worried, guys. He got off another shot. Can't be allowing this. Standing off him. And who was it allowed the shot? Huh? Willock. Could he be any slower closing him down? Go on. Where's the ball wide? Come on. Barvey Barnes out left. That's it. Go on, cross it. Barnes, shoot. Oh, shot on target. Good effort. Good save. Go on. Fuck's sake. Go on. Cross the ball. Come on, they're there for the taking. I can see the mines melting. Oh, fucking Bruno. I thought that was in. I thought that was in from Bruno there. It was curling. Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Woof. Wow. Yeah, let's hope it isn't, Koulis. They had a couple of chances. 55. Yeah, sorry, 55. Sorry, beg your pardon. Oh, no. Well rescued. Come on, Newcastle. You don't need to throw it away, man. You're 2-0 up. Just play within yourself and catch them on the counter-attack. That's all you need to do. You don't need to take these frigging risks. What are you doing? They're going to throw everything at it. Don't get involved, Bruno. Souček trying to get him sent off. Is it going to be a yellow card for the Newcastle player? Yeah. He's just kicking. He's kicking. What's he doing? What is he doing, Souček? He's kind of kicked him. He's not going to book Gumaresh as well, is he? I mean, like he's literally kicking him on the ground while he's still got the ball after he's been fouled. Lovely interception. Fantastic tackle. Fantastic interception. How's he booked Bruno as well for that? Tell me he's only booked Souček. If he's booked Bruno, I mean, that is just a joke. He's kicking the geezers on the floor after he's been fouled. Surely he hasn't been booked. I need to check that. If someone can tell me, as I've got no sound, I'm doing it in silence. Guys, give us a follow. Give us a like on the stream. And if you're here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing loads of content for the World Cup. And obviously transfer window and obviously final days football. I don't understand Marshall. It's the yellow card. He's kicking him while he's down, not once, twice. For me, it's 2 yellows. Yellow for the foul, and then a yellow while he's down. We've seen them before. If that was Romero, it'd be down. Yep, 100%. Spurs Kings, spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. They want to try and get him sent off. 100%. We said that in the first half. That's their best bet. That's our ball. Our ball, sorry. I'm Newcastle now. Trips. Here he comes, Pablo. I guess Pablo's got to be coming on for Wilson. No, unless they're really going to go for it. Who are they going to bring off? Oh, it's another poor pass. You can't get sloppy. They're getting very sloppy. Good win back. Come on, Newcastle. Sit, control the game, mate. Control the game. Barnes on the left-hand side. That's it. First time ball. Cross the ball. Terrible. How long do you want on that? It's getting a bit sloppy out there. Who's Pablo coming on for? Jared Gillett is the ref. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. No booking for Bruno. Thank you. That's the sort of stuff you normally get to see. I think Bruno was saying he should have had a fucking red. I mean, Souček has been at the centre of 2 things. First of all, the handball, which was 100% a handball and a penalty. And come on, Newcastle, man. Stop with the sloppy balls out. Okay. Willock hasn't really got into this game yet. He certainly hasn't been closing players down, that's for sure. Oh, my God. Well, good block. Good block. Somerville did well there. Lovely run. Lovely mazy run. 3 players. Lovely 1-2. Yeah. Arms behind his back. Uh-oh. Who's coming off? Who is coming off? Surely it's got to be Wilson, I would have thought, maybe. He's swapping formation. No, he's taking Souček off because he's on a yellow. Interesting. And Wan-Bissaka. Blimey, they're going for it. Pablo, Kante. Jesus Christ. They're going for it big time. Well, they've got no choice, have they? Yeah, Willock's just turned up. He's a gooner. That's what was my worry. To be honest, that was my worry. Keep the comments coming in the chat, guys. Newcastle's getting lazy and sloppy. Yeah, 100% West Coast. That's exactly what they've been. Sloppy, extremely sloppy. I wonder whether Eddie Howe's going to make a substitution, to be truthful. I'd like to see maybe Visser given a chance for Walter-Made, maybe. You got Alanga with his pace. Or Anthony Gordon. At least Anthony Gordon, you know, is going to get involved. West Ham haven't scored since the Everton game. Interesting. The day we beat them. Let's see. If West Ham go down, they struggle to keep hold of Somerville. I agree. When I wanted Somerville, when he was at Leeds, a lot of Spurs fans said, typical. If that's the quality that you as a Spurs fan wants to see at the club, mate, you need to go and support another club. We have this snobbery at Spurs, like we're already there. But I would take him, and I think a lot of clubs would. Newcastle look knackered. They definitely do. Come on, this is a chance now. Go on. Yes! Go! Osula! So we are staying up. Say we are staying up. We are staying up. So we are staying up. Guys, we can celebrate. Get in there. Gold. Man, take it all back. Was it Willock with the assist? Was it Willock with the assist? Bye-bye, West Ham, bye-bye. Somerville. He's looking more like Jimmy Somerville now, the Communards. 3-0, mate. What a finish. Beautiful finish. Mate, I love Osula. I liked him before the game, as Sean will tell you, mate. He's one of my guys. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Dreamland. I think that was Willock with the assist. Yeah. I think that was Willock with the assist. Yeah, but listen, Rob, mate, if we don't get 1 point, we deserve to go down. And let's be honest, we might not need any points. We might not need any points whatsoever, because they need to beat Leeds. And right now, I think Leeds are more than capable of giving them a game. More than capable. I mean, Osula, lovely pull, dragging the ball through the middle of the park. There we have first image of West Ham fans crying. Yeah, there you go. The iron has melted. Trurio. We can see you sneaking out. Oh, no, there's a couple of diehards there. Mate, is there anything worse than a journey back from Newcastle after you've been tanked? I mean, really. I can't see West Ham beating Leeds. West Ham aren't beating Leeds. Guys, it's time to celebrate. Wait to the 80th minute. Oh, mate, listen. No, they're getting tanked. This could be 4 or 5. Oh. I mean, he's gone for it now, bearing in mind. Yeah. He's gone all out. That's how that goal ended up happening. If Nuno had a shovel right now, he'd be digging himself a giant hole. Giant hole. Guys, what a day. What a day. Johnny, some of the West Ham fans were leaving after 10 minutes. Yeah, mate, I don't do that. Right? I remember when we were 4-0 down against Brighton. At Brighton, I refused to leave. And go on. We'd like 4 or 5, just complete and utter humiliation of West Ham. So, football fans, who is picking up who? Let me know. Is Jared Bowen staying? Is Diouf staying? Is Somerville staying? I reckon 2 of them are leaving. Which 2? Which 2 are the ones leaving the club? Let's hear it. Marshall, mate, what a result, mate. If you're not buzzing today, I'm honestly, I'm going to go to bed a happy man today. I've been nervous all day. He starts in July. Who's that you're talking about? Sorry. Are you talking about... I'm not sure who you're talking about. Let me know in the chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. How did I miss that? You are joking me. Man, oh man, oh man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Shit. Fuck's sake. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? 3-1. Fuck's sake. I've gone a bit quiet. Yeah, look, some of the West Ham fans have come back. I mean, that was some goal. But what were they doing? You see, this is what they got. They were getting sloppy. If they end up throwing this game away, you could definitely turn around and say to yourself, well, this is an absolute joke. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Yeah. Unbelievable. The mood's changed. Still only 20 minutes. All good. That was a fantastic finish. But Newcastle of their own making. Do they not want to win the game, Newcastle? They should be out of sight by now. It's given them hope, though, with 20 minutes to go. 1 goal, and they're back in it. Fuck's sake. Come on. I'll never live this down, right, if they end up coming back. I swear to you. I'll never live this down. Yeah. Oh, unlucky. Good save. Bruno's gone through the nutmeg. Lovely run. Yeah. He's managed to close his legs there. Come on, Newcastle. Let's have this corner. What's all that about? Oh, for fuck's sake, stop dicking around. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Come on. You're playing into their hands. What's going on? They suddenly got belief, West Ham, or has Newcastle just given up the ghost now? Come on, Newcastle. Stop messing around. Oh, my God, another terrible pass. What is going on? What is going on? Fuck's sake, get the ball out. Why are they playing it out like this? What is going on? Jared Bowen looking for a penalty. Are they trying to commit suicide or what? I mean, what is football suicide this is? Look. Oh dear, Hall's challenge. Surely that's not going to, please, that's not going to get reviewed. It's on Wilson again. Play on. Scary moment, guys. It's not over. Whew. We don't need this. I'm going too soon. I think everyone's going too soon. Listen, come on. We were 3-0 up, Jordan, mate. And, you know, they looked beaten. But there's something telling me that they've had a message. I mean, what is that? Come on. They've just given the ball away. Are you telling me they're not trying to give them a chance? What is going on? What is that? How lazy was that fucking pass? He should have done better. Don't tell me Bruno's going to go off now, because if he goes off, oh, shit. Harvey Barnes. Who's it for? Is it Elanga? I can't see. No, I can't see. Who is it? Altamade should have gone off before. Wow, this is tense. Blimey. Burns and Murphy. When you've got, tell me that, make sense, please. When you've got Elanga, Gordon, and Visser on the bench, all with counter-attacking pace, that if they attack, they are doing their best impression of Spurs, 100%. Newcastle have conceded the most amount of goals in the league after 75 minutes. What are they trying to do here? All of a sudden, they can't string a pass together. What is going on? It's like they're doing it. It's like they've had a phone call or a message. Right, okay, now time to give up the game. I'm struggling to watch this at the moment because this is poor. Squeaky bum time, ain't that the truth? Oof, dear me. I've seen nothing to convince me that Newcastle. I mean, why are Newcastle not trying to attack, right, and bring on the pace of Elanga and Gordon and Visser? I don't understand. I mean, they've got a Sula up there now on his own, more or less, with Willock. My arse is chewing on my underwear at the moment. God, dear. This is too much. Newcastle, come on, man. You're meant to make my life easier. This is shocking. You're giving the ball away. There's so much space now. This is like how West Ham were in the opening 15 minutes of the game. Oh, no. What a save. What a save. Is that a save? Was that a save from Pope? This is too much. They're falling apart. I think that's a save. No. Fuck me, it hit the bar. Oh my God. Hit the bar. Wow. Wow. Eddie Howe failed to respond in that first half when they made those changes. He's made two changes that have made Newcastle worse than they were before the changes. I don't understand. They've got no attacking threat. And what I don't understand, you've got Elanga. I know I sound like a stuck record, but you've got Elanga, you've got Anthony Gordon. And we know one thing about Anthony Gordon, he fights for every ball. Where are we now? My clock's gone the wrong time here. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happened there. There we go. 79. Come on, Newcastle. It's an effort. It's too much pain, this. Come on. I can barely talk, guys. I'm sure if you're watching it on the channel, they're just sitting off them right now. They really are sitting there, making such hard work of basically. I mean, that's what I don't understand with this That's a foul, surely. What I don't understand is why you're making such hard work of it, and why Eddie Howe, knowing full well that they've got so many attackers on, right, that you're not looking to try and catch them on the counter. And just one of them, bring on Gordon for his last game at home, or bring on Elanga, because if it's 1-on-1, him and the striker, I think they can score another goal. I know I did say 3-1 final, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, my clock is like Spurs defending, absolute shocking. Or offside. Surprised the whistle didn't go up there. Oh, how's he allowed him away with that ball? Willock. Seriously, mate, what are you doing? What sort of half-assed fucking challenge is that? I can't knock him, though, for getting the assist. I mean, Kante's come on for them at the back there, and he's got a yellow early doors. That's not really what they want, but come on. Oh, my God. What is that pass again? Why are you making passes like that at the edge of your box? Come on, Newcastle, man. No wonder you're in trouble. How many strikers and attackers have they got on right now? They're going to score again, man. Just boot the ball away. Fuck me. Come on. You can't find the man. The midfield four are sinking right onto the back four, right? And right now, they cannot find an outlet to get out. They just can't. They're just literally hanging on. And with all that talent on the bench, that's yours, Pope. That's it. Go down, mate. Go down. No, wait, what's the rush? You got all the time in the world. What's happened here? It's a free kick. I thought that was a free kick. Go on, cross it. Go on, cross the ball. Oh, my God. How the fuck did you make that? He only had to pass it across the fucking goal. Wow. Wow. They're in that position. All they needed to do was to shoot or hit the ball or hit it first time. What the hell was that, Jacob Murphy? Terrible. Absolutely shocking. Castellanos is a handful. I mean, what are they doing? They're conspiring to lose or to get a draw here. I can't take this. Ain't good for my ticker. Yeah, he's good pressing forward. But let's be honest, right? They're making it difficult for themselves, Newcastle. Really difficult. I mean, some of the passing across the back has been absolutely disgraceful. You would think committed. Don't foul him. Guys, don't forget our sponsor, OK Jersey, right? If you want to get your kits for next season, lots of different clubs or World Cup to England's kit, go to OK Jersey, use the code FINC15 to get 15% off already very good prices. And the quality is great. I've ordered stuff. Loads of people in the chat have ordered stuff. Big sponsor of the channel. And also, guys, if you're watching here and you haven't hit the like button, come on, guys. please hit the like, and if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe. Giving you a bit of entertainment for the day. It's a shame Sean couldn't be here today because he wasn't well. But here comes Trips. It's coming off. Standing ovation. Give him a clap. He's been burnt a few times today by Somerville. Who's coming on for him? Is that Visser? Can't see who's coming on. I'm a bit surprised that he's not bought on Anthony Gordon. What is the point? Interesting. High five for Trips. Anyway, anyone know where Trips is going? Not sure yet. Is he going to America? Saudi? He's had a great career. Great crosser of the ball. I always liked him at Spurs. And obviously very popular at Newcastle. Yeah. Always love the Geordies. Geordies are us. Guys, keep the comments coming. It was Alanga on. Okay. Personally, I think Alanga should have been on about half an hour ago. Come on, guys. It's getting to that time now. It's getting to that time. Can we breathe now, guys? Can we breathe? Are we there? Trippier, class. Yeah, class act. Class act. Great pro. I think he left Spurs too early, personally. That's it. That's it. Nothing silly, Pope. Go on, mate. None of this passing it backwards. What are you doing? Just fucking hit the ball down the pitch. You got players there. I don't understand. I just don't understand this football at this stage. When you're controlling the game. Here we go. Nice cross-field pass, if you're lucky. Not really. And he's lost the ball. And he's won it back. That's all you do. Row frigging Z. Ask... Oh, there, Trippier getting interviewed on the side of the pitch. Come on, Newcastle. Let's get a fourth. Let's get a fourth. Come on, Newcastle. Keep the ball. A fourth. We can all sit down and have a drink. Corner? Yeah, corner. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I think we can breathe now. Or maybe I got a bit carried away. Point on Tuesday, and it's how extra time do we think? How much extra time? I don't think there's a lot, if I'm honest. I think no more than 5 minutes. Come on, guys. What are you thinking in the chat? Any more than 5 minutes? Let's see. Come on, let's kill this game. Fourth goal, and it's all over. Ball in. Didn't even beat his first man. Let the ball go out of touch. That's it. Come on, Newcastle. Don't know what's going on with this frigging clock, honestly. This clock is it's not liking anything that I'm doing today. Okay. There you go. 89. We're back on track. Oh dear. This is like my Chinese clock. Everton will have nothing to play for. Listen, we don't know that, but look, I wouldn't put it past Leeds getting a draw. Let's be honest. But in De Zerbi we trust. When he said we're not going down, and Roy Keane says get all your money on them, They're not going to go down. This is a huge game today for us. Come on. Hold out, man. Hold out. Hold out. Oh, my God. There you go. Well done, Pope. In nomine Padre Spiritus Sancti, eh? Let's hear it for the Pope. 7 minutes? Or is that your guess? That's your guess. What have we got here? Jurgen Klopp. Very good. Jurgen Klopp. 7 minutes, 7. This club. This club. Oh, Willock's having an argument with his own player. Shut up, man. What is it? Why is he swearing? Look, Gumaresh and Willock arguing. What is going on? I love Bruno, mate. I'd take him all day long. What a player. Plays with his heart on his sleeve, wins games. Willock is a pillock. Not for me. Not for me. 7. That's another corner. Come on, take all the time you like. All the time you like. What is this? What is this? Man. Come on. That was a terrible ball in. 7 minutes. Jeez. Jesus. Come on. Shirley. I can't watch this. This is like... Big up, Dog Whisperer. Good to have you in the chat. I think I'll do a few minutes just after the game so we can celebrate. Go on. Out you go. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. I think Bruno's been unbelievable today. I knew he'd be important. Did worry when Tonali went off. See what happens. I was looking out for the West Ham owner, but I don't think he brought his booster chair with him today, so I don't think you can see him. But Karen Brady, she's left the building, left them in their hour of need. Not going to be easy for West Ham to get back up, I tell you that much, if they do go down, which is looking more likely. Come on. Four minutes. This is tough, man. This is tough. Feel sorry for Nuno, but he's giving it a good bash. Spurs 5 is Monday. Indeed. Spurs 5 is on Monday. Just thinking about Greenwood referring to do French lessons. Yeah. What sort of French lessons were you talking about? Saying nothing. Big up to Eureka Takaka. Ratatata to you. Get out the bath, dry your bits, pour yourself a nice G&T, because we are staying up. Say we are staying up. Oh, Robert De Zerbi. Oh, Robert De Zerbi. Come on, clear the ball. Oh, he's Somerville. Could you hear him scream? I could hear him scream from here. Thanks very much, Eureka, for your super chat. Much appreciated. Guys, it's been great being here. I'm glad I did this now. This is huge result for us, Gary. We can talk about the pitch later on in the season, or the injuries, Gary. We'll get you back on for an injury update or a medical update. But now we got the guy in from Man City, and we've got what's his name? We got the Zerbi in. I'm hoping that he refuses every single player that Johan Lang gives him, because it's entirely possible that he will put some crap in front of him. Be interested to see how many deals Spurs do with Fiorentina. That's possible. Or maybe a couple of Spurs players going to Fiorentina, maybe one coming the other way. Who knows? Everything's possible. But this is looking really, really good now. Only a few more minutes to play out. Come on, it's all over for you. Any old irons, any old irons, any old irons. That's it. That's West Ham season right there. Go on. Come on. Let's get one more. Ah. That's a Langer for you. That's why he's not starting. Looking like KSI there with his bandana. Big up to Newcastle. Big up to all the Newcastle fans in the chat. Sniffer, Foxy, and all the rest. You know who you are. Regulars in the chat. If it was going to be any team that was helping us stay up in this league, it was. I'm glad it's you guys. Let's see what else. Totally agree, Johnny. We need Lang gone. Gone and quickly. Listen, they've had a near fatal car crash, this board. Do they deserve it? No. But the difference is, I don't believe this fan base deserves what would come of us getting relegated. So I'm hoping that, obviously hard to change the habits of a lifetime when they're telling you that they're not going to spend the money in January, and they threw the dice and they risked everything and could have sent us down. But is there anyone in their West Ham team that you can see going to another club? I can see Matthias Fernandez going. I can see, who else can I see going? Somerville potentially going. Diouf potentially going. And the big one, would Jared Bowen leave West Ham as their captain? Declan Rice has done it. Does he really want to spend the last few years of his career in the Championship? I'm not so sure. I think there'll be plenty of takers. Yeah. I think Leeds will get a result. Leeds did fantastic today. Tatty to Spurs. Ah, dear. Don't make me laugh. That one's too far. Do you remember when... Here we go, guys. Final whistle. Well played, Eddie Howe. Always knew you had it in you, top coach. Yeah, Nuno. He's tough for him, mate. Tough for him. Looks like they're going down. It's looking like they're going down. 1 point is all we need. We might not even need a point. I'm going to Chelsea on Tuesday now. Chilled. I'm relaxed. Because I think one of the three things could go our way. We could get a point against Chelsea. We could definitely get a point against Everton. And I definitely think that Leeds could get a point off of West Ham. So as it stands right now, I'm quite confident. Maybe I'll change after the Chelsea game. But I'd like to put it to bed come Tuesday. What a great evening. What a great evening. We've had so many poor evenings as a Spurs fan recently. And big up to De Zerbi, because without him, we wouldn't be anywhere right now. We really wouldn't. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Get in there. Fernandez. Let's see. Oof. Let's go, Yids. Plenty of Spurs fans in the chat. Thank you, Daniel. Listen, mate, I was umming and ahhing whether to do this today, and I felt like I couldn't not do it. Let's stop the clock. Had to stop the clock. What a game. What a game. Geordies, thank God that handball wasn't a talking point. but it should be a talking point because I still want to understand how that wasn't given. In any game of football, that's the clear and obvious. Maybe it wasn't obvious to the referee, but VAR, come on, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's a bit of a free hit on Tuesday. Yeah, I agree, Jordan, but De Zerbi won't be letting them do that. Not a chance. He'll be telling them, you go out there and you give absolutely everything. We will only have we play Tuesday, gives us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, gives us 4 days, 5 days more or less to recover before the Everton game at home. And I'll tell you, I don't want to see a parade. If we beat Chelsea or get a point and we stay up, please, no parade beforehand. The players don't deserve a parade for avoiding relegation. Come on. I'll stay after the game and applaud them off, 100%, but no parades. Come on, let's be serious. I've seen a few comments, but that's a great result for Spurs. Thank you, Newcastle. Nuno has finally made Spurs proud. Absolutely spot on, Slim. We knew Nuno could do it. We knew. And David Moyes, mate, it's not going to make much difference now. I want to know what the odds are now of West Ham staying up, the percentage chance. They need a win. A point's not going to be enough for them. They need to beat Leeds and hope that we don't get anything from the last 2 games. It's really good. Really enjoyed the stream. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate. Nothing to celebrate. There are some. Will there be a protest? Yeah, I agree. I think that's exactly what we should do. We should be applauding the players for the lap, and then protest against the board for what they've delivered this season. I don't ever want to see what we've seen in the last 2 years. I know we won in Bilbao, but let's be honest, that was a sticking plaster over the San Andreas fault, in my opinion. 22 league defeats, and you think you could mask it up with this? I'm happy for James Maddison. I'm happy for Kulu. I'm happy for some of the players who maybe haven't had a chance to contribute so much to the season. But I think with what we've got, get rid of some players and a proper manager who will tell them shape up or ship out. If you don't want to be at the club, adios. He'll soon get rid of the chaff from the wheat. That's for sure. Let them know how embarrassing the players are. Listen, they've been poor this season. Let's be honest. I mean, player of the season, I'd prefer not to have one. I mean, if we're going on the last 5 games, if that was the season, then it's a toss-up for me between Kinski and Bentancur. For the last 5 games of the season, there's only 2 protagonists in this debate. I've seen some for Archie Gray. Come on. 2 difficult games, Steve Jam, 100%. I've still 1 win at Chelsea in 33 attempts. We know that, but we know that we can give our all and come out with a point potentially. But we also know that the Everton game, which will be a tough game, let's make no bones about it, but we also need Leeds to turn up on that game. And they turned up against Brighton today, and let's see where Leeds are. Leeds, the finish under Farke, bearing in mind that there was a risk of him going out. Sean, what are we thinking, mate?
I didn't see the game, mate. I was asleep. But I'm delighted. Delighted, bro. What happened? Was it good? Was it easy?
We won, mate. It was squeaky bum time. They should have had a penalty early doors, Newcastle. Absolutely shocking decision. Long range shot. Souček stuck out his elbow, deflected the ball to the goalkeeper. VAR looked, nothing to see here. When you see it, you'll laugh. They then went 2-0 up. a big quick summary. Nuno changed it from 3 at the back. He took off Toby Dahl and went to 3-4-3 or something like that. It looked like it. And then the momentum changed, went 2-0 at half time. They scored a third goal. Osula was fantastic today. My boy Osula, 2 goals. And then out of nowhere, they got a goal back, a long-range lob shot from poor play from Newcastle over Pope to make it 3-1. And then it looked like they were conspiring to throw the game away, Newcastle. Some shocking play towards the end. But they ran out 3-1 winners.
Sensational.
We just need 1 point, Sean.
So all we need, mate. Are we going to get it on Tuesday?
I'm not sure that they can even get the point, anything more than a point against Leeds. Leeds beat Brighton today.
Yeah, West Ham lost 3 on the bounce, right?
Yeah.
They're still dangerous, though. They're still a dangerous team. Just need a point against Chelsea, mate. Let's just go into the final week. Is it next weekend? Is Everton, isn't it?
Yeah, next Sunday.
It all finishes. The whole thing finishes in 7 days' time. Season's done.
Yeah, mate. Listen, without De Zerbi, we would not even be having this conversation right now. That's it. I just don't believe we would have done under Tudor, under Frank, or under any of them. He came in and he said, I intend to win, go unbeaten or win the next 5 games. He ain't been far off. Late goal against Brighton, late goal Leeds, listen, thanks to Newcastle, mate.
Done well,
worried today.
Yeah, same. Yeah, fair play to them. Last game of the season. Well done for you for doing a stream, mate. I'm not going to come in and spoil it, man. I'm going back to bed.
No, mate, you're fine, mate. You're fine. Everyone's happy for you to come in and join it, mate.
I feel like shit, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, people are joining now, mate, because the game's over. The game is over. Let's hear some of your comments, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button here, guys, if you're here for the first time. Of course, we want to stay up, but it won't solve the problems at our club. Listen, Sue, I believe it will solve some of the problems because I believe a near fatal car crash is better than a car crash where you're fatally injured and you get relegated. When you're talking about the amount of money that's involved, would you
rather die or would you rather be a quadriplegic? Yeah, at the moment, but just as long as there's like air in the old lungs,
I'd like a crash where the safety belt and no one's got injured, but
the airbags have worked. The airbags have worked, but it's
the airbags have worked. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, but the airbag has saved me, and I thank the airbag. The airbag being De Zerbi.
And you learnt your lesson, and you're never again going to drive drunk, pissed out your head, and without any sleep.
Yeah. First rule number 1: don't let Johan Lang decide what's happening in the transfer window. Number 2: buy the right players. The wake-up call was last year, 22 defeats. 22 defeats in the league. You didn't take heed. You didn't take warning. You had the summer. Then you had the January window. You didn't take heed of it. And you gambled with the future. And it nearly did not pay off. And it can never happen again. After you're gone and Enoch are gone, this fan base, whether you're 5 years old or however old you are, they'll still be here, and the descendants will still be here supporting the club when they're long gone. And they're custodians of the club, and they've done a shocking job in the last 18 months with the management of it. And I just hope now they bring in the right people to take charge of it. And I don't believe it's the Dortmund guy either. I don't want any guy that's been sacked. Any guy who's still in a job ain't for me. Who there isn't in a job, should I say, is not for me. If you want to be the best of the best, you got to go after the best, and the best of the best are all in jobs. Make the big offers.
I love your energy today, Johnny. I feel like you had a successful stream. The watch along went well, and you are bouncing over the airways, man. And I very much appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna leave because I feel like I'm about to die. And I don't want to crush on your mojo, bro. Your mojo's all over the place. I love it,
mate.
You did a fantastic job. Well done, mate. Well done for doing the thing. I appreciate you stepping up.
No worries, guys.
Chat, make sure you smash the like button for Jonny's video. He's done a good job today. And listen, you can see the Spurs tones are emanating through. I wish I could be there with you lot right now on going sipping on a whiskey or something and going out. But I'm going back to bed. Jonny, love you, man. I'll speak to you tomorrow, okay?
Love you, man. Get well soon. Get well.
Guys.
Take care, guys. Yeah, Tottenham fans deserve the shit they are given by ENIC. Do they? Well, I suppose so. Some maybe do because they've not protested. Levy back? No chance, mate. He's never coming back. Never ever coming back. Feel better soon, Sean. Sean doesn't look like he's listening. No, he's listening, man. I mean, he's not been well today. So rather than not do the stream, I thought I had to do it. It was such an important day today. I felt that it would be amiss of me. And I apologise to everyone who's not a West Ham fan, who's not a Newcastle fan or a Spurs fan today, but it had to be done. Football Inc. Will be doing lots of stuff that isn't just Spurs, obviously. And hopefully we'll be having more games through the World Cup. I'll speak to Sean whether or not we will do a Champions League watch along. I will definitely be, well, I hope to be in my PSG shirt. I ordered it very much last minute. Chelsea will beat Spurs. It'll go to the final game week. Listen, Jordan, you know it. It's what we do, mate. It's what we do. The club will give us a flag, another flag to go with the other 47 I've got in my cupboard. Come on, they need to come up with something new. They need to come up with something new. I suggested, I don't know how many games you watch. If you go to Germany, I go to Borussia Dortmund, Yellow Wall. They've all got their scarves out, mate. You don't need tifos. Just give the South Stand 20,000 scarves and all hold them up every game. That's what we had when I used to go to football. Everyone held up their scarf. It looked fantastic. Celtic the other day, although I hated that win the other day for them. Just while I'm on, let's see if there's any football news. Obviously, the news that let's see. Hang on, let's see if there's any other news. There's obviously plenty coming through. I think. Let's see what's going on here. What day's the final on the Europa League? Is it on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Freiburg versus Villa. I personally would love to see Villa win that, but I'd love to see them lose their last game of the season. Liverpool win their last game of the season, just so I could see someone like a Bournemouth or someone else in sixth place get through to the last throws of the Champions League. It would be fantastic. Xabi Alonso, obviously, huge news of him coming today. I'm just gonna quickly look at if there's any transfer news, because now I can start talking about players that maybe Spurs have been linked with. Let's see if we have any while we're on it. Yes, Tottenham are firmly interested now in Magnus Akliush, the Monaco midfielder who's been called up to the French squad. No surprise that Kolo Muani never made it. Jobs. Catch you later, Jonny. Take care, Rogue. Anthony Gordon, as we said before, 75 million Newcastle want. Unfortunately, Bayern Munich are only prepared to play 55. Christos Solis, the Club Brugge attacker, who I'd love to see at my club, is linked with Manchester United. What else have we got here? Arsenal looking to get rid of Gabriel Jesus. Julian Alvarez is also on their radar, but he'd love to go to Barcelona, but they haven't got the money. And I think that's about it, other than Bradley Barcola on Liverpool's radar and Mateus Fernandes also on their radar. Guys, please hit the like button on your way out. Reese, I'm shocked, mate, that we didn't do it. We should have gone for him in the January transfer window. We didn't. I know we didn't go for him in the summer, but he's been linked for such a long time. You know what's going to happen, Reese? We're going to be linked with him and linked with him and linked with him, and then he's going to end up going to another club. You can just see it. It's what happens. He's going to have a really good World Cup, and suddenly the price is going to go up, and you're not going to get him. Now, if you did your job properly and we're the top director of football, as soon as you know that we're staying up, you go and get him. Whether or not they're going to get Senesi and Robinson, it's going to be interesting to see. But been linked with a lot of players, a lot of players. Great show. Thanks very much, Koishal Spurs. Let's see a couple more before we go. Thanks for the good work, Sean. Yeah, Sean, couldn't do it without him. You're carrying in and doing a watch along for Udinese. Yeah, that's tonight's game. Actually, I just need to tell Cremonese, my team, Jamie Vardy, need a win tonight. Let's just check out on the scores. I think the game should have kicked off by now. Let's have a look. Today, let's just see. Because don't forget, there's some unbelievable games in La Liga as well tonight. So Cremonese kicks off 7:45. It's just kicking off now. They need Lecce to lose against Sassuolo. And Cremonese, if Cremonese get a point away at Udinese and Sassuolo beat Lecce, Cremonese stay up. And in the La Liga, which is like mental at the moment, anyone from 9th down could get relegated. In fact, as it stands right now, it's Girona with 40 points. As it stands, you got Mallorca on 39, Girona 40, Elche 42, Osasuna 42, Levante 42, Alvarez 43, Sevilla 43, Valencia 43 in 12th place, Athletic Club 45, and Espanyol in 10th on 45. And those games are obviously still going on right now. So some of them are going right to the end. Elche, massive win for them if they hold on to this lead at the moment. It's 1-0 in the 87th minute. It would be good if Sean's Elche and my Cremonese both stayed up. Be great stuff. Guys, thanks very much. Thanks to the Toon Army. Away the lads. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for all your support, guys. Come on, you Spurs. I don't normally say it. I will for the last time on this channel because it's a football channel. And thanks for your support, guys. See you hopefully tomorrow with Sean. If not, I probably will do one on my own. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.